Hey everybody, welcome back to another episode of Feece School. Today, we'll be talking about how you can stay focused on your projects and not get distracted. Welcome back to another episode of Luke Talks, bros. Okay, so the first point I'm going to bring up is scheduling. There are great ways to schedule what you're trying to do. What I do personally, when I wake up, I make a to-do list of everything I have to get done that day and cross off everything I got done. Now, for projects such as your own ambitions, like starting a company or making a painting, is a lot different in comparison to like finishing your homework or finishing a job assignment. This is because there are no specific deadlines for your own ambitions. So if you want to, let's say, make your own movie, you have to figure out, okay, I'm going to finish this by this day, this by this day, so you actually have some momentum. Another great way, and I do this when I make Story of Trey, is to break down the project. If you look at the whole project as a finale and you haven't made it yet, you're going to get overwhelmed. If you take it step by step and say, okay, I'm going to do this day, which I just said, but for Story of Trey, there are different phases it goes through. There's the writing phase, there's the voicing phase, there's the animation phase, so the storyboard phase. So there are different phases it goes through, so I'm deadline each phase. My second point today for the Feece School, staying focused on projects, is social environment. Now you're going to want to be around people that push you academically or towards your own ambitions. Let's use an analogy. So if you are running in a track meet and you are the fastest within everyone in your group, you're going to win every time. But if you're going with people who are faster than you, you probably won't win, but your time will be faster because you'll be pushing yourself to go faster than these other guys. Same with anything else in your projects. If you surround yourself with people who are slightly better than you can learn from them and grow yourself. Another thing to finish projects, and this goes for any project really, is to get feedback from other people. You can't just do it yourself and think it's good. I have personally made this mistake. And I also made this mistake learning through this to get helpers. You can't do it by yourself. If you want to make a project, you have to get people to help you. Point number 3 is to have a reason why you're doing this. Why are you trying to accomplish this? Maybe it's for a person. Maybe you want to inspire your mother or your spouse, your significant other, your best friend. Maybe you want to prove to them that you can do this. Maybe it's for money. Maybe you want to financially support your family. Maybe you're trying to make your financial situation better, or maybe you just need to put food on the table. The most important person you can do this for is yourself, because if you do it for other people in a positive way, you're helping yourself. If you do it for other people in a negative way, you're hurting yourself. If you want to, for example, make this project and you invite people who are lazy and maybe partying too much and don't really have any goals, you'll be distracted and you won't get anything done. You have to do it for people that actually care for you and care for your ideas. Okay, this is the fourth point in my Feece School today, and I brought it up in my last Feece School, or one of them, so I'm just going to leave it for the last one, but it's basically distractions. You have to minimize distractions, such as your ringing phone constantly. Maybe you're a gamer, which I am, and you need to minimize the gaming so you can focus on your projects, which can be really hard because gaming is fun. Hide your game on your desktop and like minimize it, make sure you don't see it if you're trying to focus on something. And another thing that is really important to stay away from is intoxication. So if you're drinking or if you're doing drugs, that is technically a distraction. I'm actually a month sober right now, and I personally feel a lot more focused and determined to follow my goals. drinking and drugs can definitely be a distraction, because maybe you wake up one day and you're head on your ambitions, have a beer, your inhibitions will lower, and then you won't be as inspired to take on the day. Unless you're smart about it and have it at the end of the day as a reward, that's completely different. But you can't abuse that stuff. I believe that is it for today for Feece School. Kind of short, but precise. And enjoy more content in the future. And let me know what you guys want to see in the future. Thank you and have a great day. Welcome back to another episode of Luke Talks, bros.